YouTube family, Denden here. I'm in my girlfriend Diana kitchen today. I'm actually making a soup called Musu soup. It is found, this musu that I got it from Port Antonio while I was there. It was introduced to me a couple of years ago from my sister Marlene and my cousin Geralda, and they used to live up there. We used to go up there as kids all the time because they were much older than us, and we would make the soup and we would enjoy it, and we heard how much it's good for both men and women, if you guys know what I mean, and people would drink it and feel like a sponge of energy, and they just love it. So now everybody's drinking it because it's a well-known soup, at least in Port Antonio, where I learned the soup is from. So today I brought up some and I came over to my girlfriend to make it because our hubby love it, our friends love it, I love it, my nephew love it. So I said, let me come over here and make it where everybody will actually enjoy it and really feast on the soup. Because the last time I made it, I didn't do a video, and I promise this time when I come back, I'm definitely going to do a video on this showing you guys how it's been made. So I first start off with going to the supermarket and pick up my ingredients. In this container, you will find 2 pounds of yam, 2 pounds of yellow yam. You'll find 2 pounds of dasheen. You will find 2 pounds of carrots. You will find 1.5 pounds of pumpkin. All right. So all of this is prepped. Carrot, turnip, chocho. The chocho is over here. Chocho is over here with the potatoes, and you can add some shrimp to it also. Hi, cuz, I see you. You could add some shrimp to it also. All right, the shrimp give you a little flavor because it's like a seafood soup that you're making, so it gives you a flavor. And then I cut up some onions, some sweet onions to put in it. You're gonna put some black pepper in it. You're gonna put some Joy, thank you for introducing me to the complete seasoning it. It gives it a nice flavor and taste. And not forget the secret ingredients, some good old cock soup, Maggi chicken noodles. Alright, you could put a mixture of different things. You put the cock soup in there, you put the chicken noodle in there, and you put this cock soup mixed with pumpkin. You put one of these other soups because I bought 4 of this one, but you can put the cock soup, you can cook the chicken. They have Maggi has a different flavors of them, so you can add it. So I put in 4 pack of this in the soup. The soup is already in there. I'm going to show you what we call musu. All right, I'm going to take some out of the pot. Sorry guys, I had to start cooking this before I show you what musu is. So the musu is a small little thing like clams. It comes out of the river in Port Antonio, and it's into a shell. Someone has to catch this and take it out the shell, and then it comes like tiny little things there, and that's what they call musu. All right, and then you put it in the pot for it to cook for about half an hour. So it's been cooking now for at least half an hour. I throw some pumpkin in there already to cook with it, and I put the chicken noodle in there, about a pound of pumpkin in there already, and pumpkin and the musu is cooking right now. All right, so I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients into the soup right now, so you guys can sit back, relax, and watch me add the rest of the ingredients into the soup. All right, so here we go. So right now I'm adding the onions that I prepped from earlier. I'm adding into the soup now. I'm putting the rest of the pumpkin. I'm coming guys, I'm just straining off the water of the rest of the food that I showed you earlier, where I have the yams and the chocha and the carrots. Everything is into this bowl. So I just pour everything in. Alright. I'm going to now add the chocha and the potatoes and the raw shrimp in it. And remember, we got turnip in there too. So I'm going to add some more water to it because I got to make some dumplings. We're going to put some spinners in there. And you just cut up all these things in small cubes. You don't cut them large cubes. You cut them in small cubes because you want the soup not to be overwhelmed with everything. All right, so you cut them up in small cubes. All right, and then I'm just going to mix this around for a little while. Let's mix it up. Wow, looks so pretty, guys. Soups look so beautiful. I'm going to show you guys in a second how beautiful the soup look. Alright. This goes in the sink. This goes in the sink. This goes over here. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how the soup looks right now, and then I'll tune you guys in later for the fishing in product. So look at it. That's the pot of soup. That's the musu soup with all these other beautiful vegetables in there. Lovely. So I'll see you guys right back. Okay, so the soup is finishing right now. It's on the last finishing minutes. You're gonna let this simmer for another 30 minutes. You know, let everything cook. Then you put scallion and thyme in there and cut some garlic in there, and you put some more complete seasoning there. You just taste it and make sure it's tasteable, and put a nice hot scotch bonnet in there. Don't cut it, just drop it in the soup, and you let it simmer for another 30 minutes, and that's the musu soup. So guys, that's my finished musu soup. It's simmering down for another 30 minutes and then we'll all ready. So then out for now. Have a good time. Bye.